I'm Seth Hedin. I'm a lieutenant with the Yamhill Fire District.
Great, Seth. So you're going to show us around the station here at Yamhill, the
Yep.
local fire department. Now, how many people live in the town?
We have about 1,000 people inside the city limits of Yamhill and probably close to 2,000 district-wide.
Great. Okay. Well, let's take a look inside the station.
Right.
Thank you very much. So you've got a variety of different pieces of apparatus here. So this is your main piece of apparatus here, correct? This is engine 42. So
Yes.
tell us a bit about it.
Engine 42, it is a Ford L9000, 1997. It carries 1,500 gallons of water, front mount pump, 4-man cab, full complement of tools, extrication tools, hose, nozzles, everything we need for a first out apparatus.
Now this is somewhat unusual, and I think this sort of apparatus is unusual in the sense for the Pacific Northwest here in the United States, is that it has a front mount pump system made by a company called Western States, which alas is no longer in business, but the concept behind here was a pump and roll concept, is that correct?
That's correct, and for more rural firefighting,
Right.
it gets everything out in front so you don't have to have lines coming off the side and people working on the sides of the rigs on narrow roads.
So you've got another piece of apparatus here as well. This is engine 41.
Same thing, another L9000 Ford. It's a older model, 94. Same pump style as the engine 42. We also carry on this one, it has 2,500 gallons of water, so it doubles as a tender in the county. Carry a porta tank that holds 3,000 gallons of water on the top, along with the 4-inch hose. But other than that, it works same as a regular pumper. We have our crosslays, 1,500 GPM pump, just as the one on 4.2. 5-man cabin, this one.
So basically 5 firefighters be inside here along with the officer?
Including the officer.
Including the officer. Okay,
Yes.
right. And then the other side here we have some brush rigs.
Yep, we have our main first out brush rig. It's a 2004 Ford F550. Carries 400 gallons of water, excuse me. Have a winch bumper on the front in case we need to use it to pull a vehicle out of a ditch or stabilize a vehicle. We can carry up to 4 people in the cab. We try to cut that down to 3 so we can disperse people.
And again, we have another brush rig down the back here, which looks like an older one. Now again, how old is the department?
The department started in 1896, so we're quite old around here.
And again, like everything else with volunteer departments, you use every piece of equipment you can get your hands on. So
Correct.
age sometimes shows, but it's the quality and the individuals who make the department.
Yep.
Then on the other side here, you have an older rig.
Yes, this is a 1977 Ford with a gas motor in it. Primarily use this one for wildland firefighting. Same style of pump. This one I believe is a 1250 pump instead of the 1500. Carries 1,000 gallons of water. As you can tell, it has only capabilities of carrying 2 people in it. So it sits for most of the year until wildland season comes along.
And here you have your rescue rig.
Correct. This is our rescue 4. It is transport capable if needed. It carries full complement of ALS equipment. We have one paramedic here that's a volunteer, as well as full complement of BLS equipment. Carry onboard oxygen, backboards, spider straps, even an auxiliary generator to run sawzalls for extrication.
Now again, you don't do transportation, you have another department that assists you with that.
Correct. McMinnville Fire Department does most of our transports, as well as Newburgh Fire Department.
Now this is a vehicle here at the Yamhill Fire Department that they're currently working on as far as an antique piece of fire apparatus that they're redoing. And as you can see at one stage, it was North Yamhill Hose Company 1. Okay, Seth, how many volunteers do you have in the department?
We have 23 volunteers at this point, and one full-time person and a part-time chief.
Great. Well, again, Seth, thank you very much for showing me your fire station here in Yamhill.
No problem.